get a good reason for that also. We have other campers here. And we don't want any misunderstanding between the other campers from another camp and you. And the only way we're going to know that you are a captain or a captain if you have on that line. And you're going to get that ID, a nice colored necklace to wear. Okay? Good.
Okay, any questions?
Alright, we're going to have another session for questions because we want you to
Supper's ready.
You're going to line up behind your counselor, have your supper, and then you're going to come back here. We're going to be having a movie, and we're going to have some other little activities before the movie. So have your supper, get your supper and come and sit down. Counselors. Official welcome to Camp to the World. I would like to, on behalf of CTW Enterprises Limited, officially welcome you to Camp to the World. And I want to say how special you are because you are the pioneers. You are the first group of young people who are participating in Camp to the World. It means that you are exceptionally important because without you, there would be no Camp to the World. So I'd like you to give yourselves a clap. I know you have had a long day. Some of you got up from maybe 5 o'clock this morning or 6 o'clock. I met you at the bus stop in 3:30, so you could board the bus. So I know you must be tired. So the day is coming to an end, the first day, but we want to introduce you to some other members of our team who have arrived, so you can get to know more of the persons who are going to be helping you to have a wonderful and exceptional experience during the next 7 days. Now we have created this camp because we would like all of you to become better human beings. It is a world-class camp, and that is why it's called not Camp to Kingston or Camp to St. Mary or Camp to Portland. It's called Camp to the World because it is for all children of the world. And if you go on the website, anybody can tell me what's the website of Camp to the World? What is it? www.camptotheworld.com. And if you go on the website, you will see that any child, any parent can go online and register and pay to come to Camp to the World, whether they are in England, Australia, Russia, Africa, Canada, United States, Brazil, anywhere in the world they can now register to come to Camp to the World. This year we are also going to be partnering with another camp taking place on the other campus, the East Campus, called the Turnaround Project, TAP. And we have a special night called the Bonfire Night, an important activity. We are going to be meeting and greeting other campers, some from Canada and some from other parts of Jamaica and elsewhere. Now we want, during the next 7 days, you're going to be experiencing a different type of activity. different from what you would have experienced in your community or school. Because when you leave here next week Saturday, you're going to be a completely different person. You're going to be meeting, you're meeting first of all friends from other parts of Jamaica. But you're also going to be meeting some new big brothers and big sisters and some new aunts and uncles. So your family is going to grow over the next 7 days. And who doesn't like some new family members, especially if they can help you? And therefore, you're going to go back next week with some new big brothers, some new big sisters, some new aunts, some new uncles who are not going to forget about you come Saturday, but will be keeping in touch with you to enrich your lives during the ensuing weeks and months and years to come. In the next couple of days also, we want to make you more confident about yourselves. We want to build your self-esteem. We want to involve you in certain activities that will strengthen your character, help you to love yourself more, help you to know yourself more. And especially, we want to strengthen your spirituality. And that does not mean we are going to be forcing you to become a member of any particular religion. Because we want you to recognize, we want to celebrate who you are. So if you're a Rastafarian and you want to worship in the Rastafarian faith, we're going to help you to share that with other persons so they know about the Rastafarian faith. If you're a Muslim, the same thing. If you're a Christian, the same thing. We are not going to be trying to force any religious belief on you. But our camp has, I must say, a Christian ethos, and we are going to ensure that the values of our environment are in keeping with a certain character and also are going to be very uplifting in helping you to be better human beings. We're going to be also teaching you leadership skills because we believe that every one of you should and must become a leader in Jamaica and in the world. So when you leave here, when you go back home to your communities or to school, you're going to have the knowledge, new skills, new skill sets, new energy, new confidence to go back and lead other youngsters, other friends, other peers based on the experience at Camp to the World. We want also to help you to respect yourself more and to respect each other. And we're going to be watching how you behave yourselves, how you relate to each other, how you talk to each other, how you talk to your big brothers and your big sisters and your aunts and your uncles, because there's going to be a prize for behavior. There's going to be a prize for participation. There's going to be a prize for involvement in activities. There's going to be a prize for helpfulness. There's going to be a prize for who can sing the best or dance the best or recite the best or do a drama piece the best, who can maybe run the fastest or score the most goals or shoot the most netball, hoops in netball. So there are going to be different prizes because we know each and every one of you has a talent. God has given each and every one of you a talent. And some of you might not even know what that talent is. So we are bringing in some experts to help you to discover what talent you have that you have not yet explored possibly, or exploited, or used to its fullest potential. So you're going to be involved in workshops, doing things, making things in arts and craft, and you maybe will leave here with a souvenir to take back to mommy or daddy or your sister or your brother at home, something that you have made at Camp to the World. We're going to be engaging you in creating a song for Camp to the World. So there might be a competition for you to help those who can write songs, write poems. So therefore you're going to be involved in a lot of things because we're bringing in persons in the performing arts who are experts in that field also. We're going to be taking you to learn to respect the environment and to know more about your heritage and your culture. You're going to have an outing by the riverside, what we call in Jamaica cookout, an outdoor activity by the river where you're going to be maybe eating some roast breadfruit, some rundown. You're going to be learning about animals that you might not have seen before in their natural habitat, learning about trees, fruits of which you have eaten but you have never seen the tree that the fruit come from. So you're going to be learning a lot, both here at Case, because there's a farm here at the Case campus, and there are farms we're going to take you to in the Rio Grande Valley. And you're also going to be having a picnic by the beach. So you can also see another beautiful part of Jamaica and learn more about the importance of that aspect of your culture. So as you can see, there are a lot of activities. There are things to help with your self-esteem building, things to help to strengthen your character, things to help you to be better leaders, entertainment, movies tonight, debates and discussions about maybe even what you see here in the movie, competitions in sports and drama, a concert on the final night, and you're going to get an award. All of you excel, and I know all of you are going to excel, so all of you are going to get awards. How that sound? Okay. So without saying much more, I want to again welcome you to Camp to the World. We want to instill in you the values of humility, courage, patience, respect, tolerance, kindness, forgiveness, and above all, perseverance and love. We want to use love to assist you to overcome whatever challenge that you might have. Because we think with love in your hearts and demonstrating that in your lives, you will be able to overcome whatever challenge you have. And the team here of Camp to the World, your new big brothers and big sisters and aunts and uncles, will help you to exemplify that value and to help you to put to the test the demonstration of a more just society, and also allow you to express truth in all its forms. Truth which is sometimes so much lacking in our country today. Justice which is sometimes so much lacking in our country today. Of a more just society, and also allow you to express truth in all its forms. Truth which is sometimes so much lacking in our country today. Justice which is sometimes so much lacking in our country today. And we think that those two values are important to create trust that we need among ourselves to create a better Jamaica and a better world. So once again, welcome to Camp to the World. You are pioneers. You are very, very important. We want to thank you for signing up, for becoming the first campus of Camp to the World. And again, I want to ask you to give yourselves a round of applause. Now, we're going to have some introductions. Firstly, aunts and uncles, aunts and big sisters. And then you are going to be asked to introduce yourself.